Ready to go. All right. All right, so now we want to talk about some other things that our site does. We just explained the mission part of it and all the processes and steps and options. Now we want to talk about another very important thing that we believe our site does. And the other part of our site is we have an area called the plugin section of our site. And this plugin section is, we feel it's kind of unique because what it does is it's sort of like, it's like an information portal. And most people know what an information portal, a portal is it's sort of like an area where you can go and you can go into one page, as I'm describing it on our website. So we have these news portals where you can go into this one page, and this one page will sort of branch out into other links of other websites that have information. This portal allows people to go in and get this information. It makes it convenient. And this portal also allows people to share this information, because these portals not only have websites that we feel are very worthy, that give real information, but we have a Facebook page for each one of these portals that allow people to go in and take information off through their through their Facebook, and also add information onto our Facebook for other people to share. What we actually do in our plugin section is we have divided portals. We actually have 4 portals, and the portals are, we have a portal that talks about ecology, a portal that talks about economy, a portal that talks about geopolitical events, realities that are happening in the world. And we also have a portal that is completely in Chinese. So what I'll do is I'll sort of explain a little bit about this, these portals. Now, the reason why we're doing this is because we feel in the world, as we mentioned before, that there are becoming so many problems in the world in many different fields. And we believe that more and more people are becoming aware of the problems. As we mentioned before, there's like huge economy problems in the world today. We're seeing like not only banks failing, but we're seeing countries failing. They're not being able to pay on their fiscal debt, so they can't even make the monthly payment on the money they owe to whoever, whether it's themselves or other entities like foreign investors, other banks and that. And we're starting to see major problems, like with Greece's economy collapsing, which is affected by Spain and Italy and that. So what we try to do is we try to find some of the most informative websites in the world that we believe that sort of are not CNN, BBC, Fox News, and news websites that are sort of controlled by maybe the wealthy 1%, which sort of do not really give the full story or the true story of what's really going on. So what we try to do is we try to find websites that give very informative information, useful information, and they sort of like show people different points of views and realities of maybe what's possibly going on. So that's basically what we do, is we use Google by getting these really good websites, and then what we do is we use Facebook to sort of link it where this information can be spread out. This is what we do, but we also do it for ecology. So we have websites that sort of focus on just ecology, and same with our geopolitical section portal. So we have like 10 websites that are very good websites that give you sort of like more useful information, meaningful information, and these sites you can link into and you can get their information. And of course, like I said earlier, we use the Facebook where we link to these sites, and then this information goes on our feeds, and then we pick out very, very informative articles that are obviously uncensored from different people around the world, and professionals. Some of the people you might recognize if you go to some of the websites, and we take these and put them on our feed for people to see this information. So it makes it easier so you can see what's going on. The other thing is not only do we have the portals for in English for economy, ecology, and geopolitical, we also have a section portal which has Chinese information, and this is all in Chinese. Like the website that we have will be all in Chinese and English as well. But this portal is for people that want the news in Mandarin or in Chinese. And so we have set up a website that, and we've sort of put it together where we sort of talk about economy, ecology, geopolitical as one portal. So there might be 20, 30, 40 really informative websites that are only in Chinese that allow people to come in and use this as a portal. And again, this portal is also connected to a Facebook, and this Facebook is only in Chinese, and again, it allows people to go on the site, get the information they want, and maybe share that with other people. So this is an overview of our plugin section for you to use this.